So a few days later, after that meeting, I got my own Religious Freedom Watch page, which is Scientology's hate site, where they investigate critics of Scientology, both ex-Scientologists and people like Anonymous. And they investigated me thoroughly. They found my bankruptcy papers. They went to where I work. They took pictures of me, and basically tried to embarrass me with all this information and silence me. And instead, I just didn't care. It was so disgusting. My final coming out and speaking loudly, publicly, under my own name was when a man named Chuck Beatty, who was a Scientology critic, who was in the Sea Organization for 27 years, they actually went and took information from his parishioner folder. When you're in Scientology, one of the things that happens when you go into a counseling session is they write everything down. So if you give up your past indiscretions about your sex life, about maybe something you did that was illegal, this is all in writing now. Well, what they did with Chuck is they took all the information that he told them about his feelings about his sex life, his inhibitions, his everything, and they started publishing this crap on the web. This came from parishioner folders, and it was so disgusting. This is what they were trying to use against him to shut him up. It was so disgusting. That's the day that I came out publicly and said, that's it, I've had enough. These people are just despicable and trying to silence critics against them. So, but now you know why a lot of ex-Scientologists won't come out. A lot of ex-Scientologists won't speak out. They're afraid because the church has information about them to make them quiet, and they do that deliberately. There's no doubt. They'll tell you no, no, no. But that's what it's all about. It's all about con. It's all about getting people in, taking their money, making them not look at anything with these promises and hopes of spiritual freedom, and it's a lot of bullshit. So as far as reconnection goes, the one story that I can tell, I was kind of lucky on this aspect. What happened very early on in my Scientology days is I told my parents, who were against Scientology, that if they had anything bad to say about Scientology, that I would have to disconnect from them, that I wouldn't talk to them anymore. My parents loved me so much that they decided to keep me close and keep quiet. So there was a disconnection in their heart. They felt terrible that I was in the cult, but they wouldn't speak out against it because they didn't want to lose me. And unfortunately, my dad, he passed away a couple of years before I actually came out. He would have loved Anonymous. He would have been here with a mask. He would have loved you guys. And anyway, my family never disconnected directly because of that, because of the threat that I gave them. But some people won't do that. Some people will just disconnect anyway. But I know tons of people who've lost their family, lost their husband, lost their wife, their children. It's just and Scientology say, oh no, it's like Gerard. Gerard Renner is he runs the Office of Special Affairs. And he's talking about, you guys are creating chaos. Oh yes, that's right, you guys are merchants of chaos.
Okay, what's wrong with chaos?
Officially an SP. I actually have been declared by the church, and I like the glitter. And anyway, Gerard was trying to, he basically got orders from uplines to tell you guys, or to tell the media, you guys are chaos, and they're trying to establish order. Yeah, they're trying to establish order. They're trying to order people's lives about. I mean, being under the thumb of Scientology is all about order and control. Where you guys are all about free speech, free thought, free, just the fact that right now I can stand here and talk to you guys is practically miraculous to me. It's just a wonderful thing.